Hi folks, today we're playing Desert Skies, a 3D survival game I've always treated as raft but up in the air. You scavenge for wood and cobble together a vessel capable of survival. After crash landing in the desert, all your crew are dead and the airship's pretty buggered. So we have to repair that first and then head off into the distance and avoid the Seeker, some kind of weird land shark that will come and try and eat your face off. And because this is a starting fixed location, I don't need to worry about that just yet. I just need to get the goods from here. And so the game's still in early access, and it has been quiet since, I think it was December last year. We're all maybe giving up on the game a little bit, but this is the major update that we've all actually been looking forward to and whatever, because this is the one that adds whole new world, new biomes and stuff like that. And it also adds steering for the first time. No longer will you have to go exactly where the wind goes. You can now have some input into that once you've actually built all the relevant parts, which is what the first couple of locations are all about. So I've got myself a rotor wheel, which is new. Got myself some of this. Bit of wood. Bit more wood. I think I've cleaned this place out. Just double check over here. Oh no, I didn't actually get the rotor wheel. That could have been awkward. It's okay if you don't get everything from this location. It does tell you off and you have to stay. Right, so this is finally almost the open world game that has been promising all along. But, hang on. There we go. But I'm not 100% sure just how much input you actually have. I think you can steer left and right, but I don't know about like going 360. But anyway, we'll see as we head towards our first proper location, which, if you remember from the previous updates, is the railway town. It's just like a bit of a scripted thing where you can gather as many supplies as you want, but eventually the Seeker will emerge and chase you, but only once you've actually got the plot-relevant item of the, I think it's the gearbox. Now, let's have a look at what we've got. Food, water and bandages, put those into my hotbar, and now I'm going to use each of those just to get my bars back up again. So the burner is at 24% fuel. That'll get us there, so I don't need to worry too much. But we don't have an axe yet, so we won't be able to harvest trees and things to get more wood. There's not many trees around here. But the balloon is taking us into a place where we need to be, so we don't need to worry for the time being. And it looks like we're going to hit that rock. Don't worry, we're not going to. As before, we can build foundations, but we haven't really got enough stuff at the moment, so to make platforms, to expand the platform, we would actually need more wood. We haven't quite got enough just yet. So let's not worry about that, and wait to see what happens. You can see in the distance, in the far distance, there is a little plume, a little white plume, which indicates that is a location of interest. Now we are actually heading directly towards that, but look, before we do that, there's something else we have to go to. So yeah, you can use those plumes as just little navigation aids. Right, anyway, we do need to actually come down here. The railway station ahead. If I can find a gearbox, then I can build an engine and get back on course. Wobblehead available. Wobblehead available. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Now the Seeker, as I say, won't actually emerge just yet. We will actually have to find the gearbox first, which is on the other side of the location. So first of all, you can explore the town pretty much at your leisure. The church will probably have some stuff inside. I think everything's randomised every time you play this, so the locations are always going to be different. However, this is always the same. Repent! The Lord has let the demons, devils, and all sorts of nonsense out to punish us for our sins. We must cast out the unclean among us. Only true believers will be saved. Well, it looks like you cast yourself out. There's nobody here. Not even a skelly. Oh, he actually plays. Huh. Oh, is that new? That might be new. Anyway, there's nothing else here. Nothing to detain us. Right, let's have a look. Well, we could do with a little drinky booze. Now, as I say, axe. Our first order of business is probably to either find an axe or craft an axe. I think there's a workbench somewhere in this location, but we will also need things like food and also maybe a poo. No, nothing in there. Sometimes you do find things in the toilets, like anvils. Someone's had a really big shit. Nothing else there, so... Oh, there's a railway station, and there's the crash train. The gearbox is over there, so let's first of all jump into the supply place first. Ah, here we go, workbench. Gather all of the ingredients to craft. We just need some stone before we can craft an axe. Ooh. Eventually we'll be able to craft on our airship once we've got more stuff. Oh, a bugle. Doesn't seem to be much else in here. Right, let's find some stones. Let's rifle around. There's some nails. I'm glad when you actually see something you can pick up, it does kind of like pop up in the air these days, so you know what's gettable. Ah, look, stones. Let's buy that wagon over there. Excellent stuff. I need another drink now. It's been so long. Right, so now I can actually build that axe. It already it defaults to axe, so I already know it's going to be there. Craft that. And then put that into my hotbar. And now we can get things from trees. I haven't really got much in the way of wood. You can get fibre from cactus, which is handy, because we will need a sleeping bag. It is a good idea to spend a lot of time at this location, just to actually get as many supplies as you can, but do bear in mind that your inventory will fill up fast. So I'm now going to get the gearbox. It's worth pointing out at this location you should try and get some fibre, so we can then craft a sleeping bag, which is kind of like essential if we're going to be able to spawn again back at the ship. And you can't do it here, unfortunately. I'm just to demonstrate, but no, I can't actually do it here. It actually has to be built on the thing. Anyway, first sight of the Seeker. Now I've got the gearbox. And you're not necessarily safe. Oh god, that's a dead end. You're not necessarily safe indoors these days as well. At some point, one of the updates made it so that the Seeker can go indoors, but not everywhere. You can come in here. Can you come upstairs? Nope. It's one of the old-fashioned Daleks. It cannot come up here. So I think we're fine. I think. And this is a stealth game, so it will eventually, if it can't see us, it will look for us, but it won't necessarily know where we are. It's all about sound and vision. Shout out to David Bowie. Anything here? No, no, no. There never is anything up here. There never used to be either. And we can use stones to distract the Seeker. So we're willing to get back to the airship, which is over there. Now the... yes, there we go. Oh, that's no good. No, he saw us. Unfortunately, in this game, if the Seeker sees you when you're throwing stones, it doesn't matter. It'll still know where you are. It's only... there's like advanced things you can use to distract it properly, but the stones are kind of like to distract you while... if you want to... oh god, he's coming for me! The stones are to be used if you want to guide it in one direction while sneaking off in another one. But only once he hasn't seen you. We really do need to get out of here. There's a thing about the stamina, which only appears when the Seeker's around. The stamina bar, if you've got stamina and you run, you'll outrun the Seeker. If you run out of stamina, you'll go slower than the Seeker. So you've got to be very careful. Anyway, we've left you behind, sucker! Bye-bye, Fergal. Or was that a different game? Anyway, now we are able to pop off into a new location. I'll feed the boiler. And hopefully, we should now be able to build a wind vine. I'll have to keep an eye out for more towns and outposts to salvage, he says. Well, we're going towards one, but let's actually try and do some building. Let's do a sleeping bag. We've got so little room. It'll do. I want to be able to spawn, so that's kind of essential. Anyway, now let's try and get our engine on the go. Wind-up engine, gearbox, rotor, and hand wheel. Let's put it... can we rotate it? Fortunately, the only place we can put it appears to be there, which is unfortunate because it's pointing in the wrong direction. So we've got a wind-up engine, we have to charge it. 20%. It's going to take a while, this. It's also really irritating that I'm facing the wrong direction here. I might crash into somewhere. There might be a skyscraper up ahead. Let's just do that. So we are going towards that white plume. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll need to steer the ship a bit. I'll also need to eat at some point. I've got no food and water supplies from that last place. Well, I've used some of them up. We need to steer left. Okay. F to turn left. Oh, there he goes. And we also need to turn the damn thing on. 83% charge. And finally, we've sped up a bit there, I think. We are actually going like the clappers, and we are going left. There's also another plume there. Okay, so let's restore that to the... let's E to fly straight ahead. Restore that to the equilibrium. So those plumes do eventually disappear when you get close up. They do disappear. But that is our next location. I think this is a... I have a feeling this location is also another scripted one in terms of what you see, because in the previous versions, the locations were... it was just like every few minutes you came to one, and it was a random one each time you did that. So I'm not quite sure how it all works now, so it should be interesting to find out how the randomization is, or whether you actually have to explore, essentially, the world that it gives you. We do actually need to put more wood in the burner. We have no coal. Got plenty of woods, though. Now let's just see how much it takes for us to, these days, for us to build platform. Oh, we need rope. We've got everything but rope. We've got plenty of wood and nails, but no rope. Right, well, we are well off course. Hang on. Right. Don't think we're going to land there properly if we're not careful. This is more like it. And now I've got the axe, I'll be able to get some wood as well. However, it's not looking very tree-like down there. Okay, so I think we should probably start to think about landing. We're going to miss it. Off! Off! Oh well. We're a long... Oh, bollocks, that hurt. Right at the very bloody edge. So this is one of the first locations where the Seeker can theoretically appear straight off. It's all about stealth. So there's a red flashy thing on the left which indicates the Seeker... Shit! I think it was... It's already found me. That was fast. I think it's because I was running. Oh, bloody hell. Everything you do makes noise. I'm hoping if I can just sort of be quiet and walk. Yes. He can't see me, therefore he's searching. You can see his red bar above his head, which means he's searching for me. If the red bar isn't at the top, he doesn't know where you are. So at the moment I'm just kind of like walking, strolling around, hoping he doesn't turn the corner. So good, we're being stealthy. I think I went all the way around it. The balloon's over there. Oh, the Seeker's inside! Oh, what a run, shite! I saw his little taily poos. I've got no stones to distract him. Is he there? Why would he come inside? Or maybe it was a desert mirage. Oh, it's not a desert mirage! Right, I'm walking. So he doesn't hear me. Right, he's gone over that direction. Whew. Stealth. Never fully appreciated the stealth elements of this game previously. I just used to just run. Haha. Anything in there? Nope, nothing in there. Food. Can't really see much else here. There is... Shit, he saw me. Careful. His bar was at the top, but I don't think he actually was activated there. The music's hasn't gone really mad, so I think I'm safe. I don't really see much else to collect in this location, but there might be a bobble. Oh, there is... Look, he can't see me now. He's going. Yes, his bar went back down again. I'm kind of stuck here. There we go. Oh dear. I can see some more... There we go. Look, there's a little bit of a food on there. I honestly can't see anything else here to collect. This may be a bit of a bust location. Oh, there's something under there, though, again. Some nails, I think. This is a new location as far as I know. There we go. So now we just need to get out again. At least I've got some food. Let's actually eat the food. There we go. Now we just have to get out. This may be a mad dash. He seeks us here, he seeks us there. Where the hell's the balloon? God damn it. Where's he gone? Is he waiting around he's waiting around that corner. He's seen us. Right, back to the balloon. Where's the balloon? There's the balloon. Piss off! We cannot harm the Seeker at the moment. We have no weapons or anything. Oh, ow! You little turd. Right, 7 is back. Run. It doesn't last... Oh, it doesn't take us very far. But yeah, we can just about outrun him. But not now, because... Okay, go, 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 go! Ow! I haven't got any healing! Shit! Jump! Jump, that always helps. Yeah. Go! Serpentine! You can't hit a moving object. Oh, we can. Wow, he's really tonked me. Right, okay, so I'm back on the thing because of that, because of the sleeping bag. I did manage to survive there. Right, I can actually get my stuff back, which apparently is over there. I think the Seeker now has gone, so I can grab my little coffee poos and get my stuff. That's why, I mean, yes, the sleeping bag is essential, really, because otherwise it'd just go back to where you last saved. And I think if you die here, you might end up going back to Railway Town, and you don't really want that. Oh, okay. So no big loss there. Right, so see, we need to start turning, actually, because the wind is taking us well off course. Right. Which direction? We need to turn right. Oh, that's fine, we actually are pointing correctly. I just need to turn the damn thing on. I also give it a bit of a wind. Is that enough? Probably. Oh, bloody hell! Okay, left! Half ahead! Go over there! Over to port and starboard and all nonsense. There, that's my nautical bit over and done with. It looks like down here is a bit where I can actually refuel all my gubs. Get a bit of wood, get a bit of fibre. I can land anywhere I want. That's completely not the right thing, hang on. Already the control system is way too complex for the likes of me. There's more than one button to press. Help! But at least there isn't a clutch. Right, so I've got a bit of time. Oh my god, there's hardly anything to get. I can see some wood in the far distance. I can see a cactus. There's one over there. I need some fibre. Right, let's get my tool out. That's actually the wrong tool. We need the axe. There we go. So I'm running, which is probably a bad idea. Let's stop running. We are making sound. Right, okay, this also makes sound, so let's hopefully just get a little bit of fibre, and then we can head back. Fibre is useful. I think you can turn it into rope. Or you can just collect the rope from one of the points of interest. Okay, let's get moving. Oh dear. I've got a spiky pillow. And there's a million more locations to find, but unfortunately I haven't got any ability to make any more platform just yet, because I haven't got any rope. And I haven't actually got the ability to craft anything yet, because I haven't actually got my crafting bench, which requires more stuff. So now it's a case of exploring and trying to work out where the hell we're going, which turns out in this case is well over to the right. G to turn right, turn on the power, and off into the distance. This definitely makes it a lot more interesting. I think... Are we good to go? No, we need to put that to straight ahead. It's going to take a bit to get used to this. But it looks like that might actually be another location as well. But all fun stuff to explore. Okay, so thanks for watching. Do check out the rest of my earlier Desert Sky videos, which were a lot of fun. But I'm hoping to also check out a bit of this more as well in this update. So let me know if you like this. Watch it, share it with your friends, and all sorts of things. That is actually another location. Shit. Oh, poo. Maybe not. We can't go back. We can never go back. Right, so do subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live. Do check out my Patreon and my Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to support us, keep us going, finding all the best indie games out there. Bye for now.